guys, just a quick update today. We've had a sleep overnight and we've settled into the lodge a little bit more. We really quite like the lodge. It's nice, it's comfortable. Niggle problems. There was only one very small baking tray, and this lodge is supposed to sleep 8 people and have enough stuff here for you to be able to cook and do things. There are no sort of bowls or anything, or you wouldn't be able to cook here much at all. And then we found that there's only 5 spoons, sort of for eating cereal, that kind of thing. So there are 6 of us, so it's a bit of a problem, but technically there could be 8 staying here. So maybe we'll go and raise that with them today and see if they bring us some more things up. You probably saw in my video from yesterday, there are a couple of bits that look a bit shabby, but this lodge does accept dogs, and I think it's probably from people having dogs here where they've chewed the furniture and they've chewed the edges of the kitchen and things, so it's aesthetically not brilliant, but it's actually reasonably clean. So we've stayed in this resort before. The first time we stayed was in 2017 and it was immaculate. We stayed in one of the Yavelin lodges then, and it was absolutely immaculate and beautiful. We stayed, I think, 2 years ago, just after the COVID restrictions had lifted and we were allowed to come out, and we stayed in a Roxall lodge, which technically sleeps 6 people. And when we stayed that time, even though it was in the midst of COVID, it was absolutely filthy. It was disgusting, but the lodge was nice, so we cleaned it ourselves and made do, and had a nice time anyway. So we came this time armed with all of our cleaning products, but actually we haven't needed them. There is that sort of lime scale build up around the shower screen and edge, but it's not dirt, and it's fairly clean, so that's good. Other things, niggles, this is just a personal thing really. We are early to bed, early up people. We went to go to bed last night and we were tired. There were dogs barking at 10 o'clock, like really loud. And I think because our lodge is located next to the main reception, we've probably got the busiest area here and footfall of people and traffic going through. And we'd seen a review about a member of staff with their loud exhaust, and I can confirm that is correct. There is a car about 10 o'clock last night that was really loud and seemed to be running for ages and going back and forth and then disappeared up the lane. So that was annoying, but it was 10 o'clock. I mean, normal people are not in bed at 10 o'clock, but we are because we've got young children. The other thing I would say is the heating doesn't go off. There doesn't appear to be a timer or anything set on the heating in the lodge, which we weren't aware of. So we'd set the thermostat to, I think it was about 20, 21, and when we went to bed, we didn't realise, and we were sweating. We were so hot all night, and then realised the heating was still on. So 3:30 this morning, Phil had to get up and come and turn the thermostat down because we couldn't sleep because it was so hot. But that's first night thing. We'll know now to turn that down when we go to bed. Nice touches. They did leave a little welcome pack here again. So there's the box with the tea, coffee, sugars and things in. There's also a little pack with your sponge, cloth, a little thing of washing up liquid, some dishwasher tablets and a spare black bag. So that pack was here, which was really nice. We weren't sure if we'd get it or not from some reviews. So we did bring stuff, but it's fine, that was there. The oven's got some weird settings, and there don't appear to be any manuals anywhere for us to figure out how to use them. But I mean, we managed last night and it was fine. If I'll turn the camera around and I'll run through some of the things in the kitchen and show you the lack of equipment. Right, so here we are in the kitchen. The single baking tray is actually in the dishwasher, so you won't see that. But we have this drawer here, one small frying pan and one colander. These side drawers don't have anything in at all, and the one on this side is exactly the same. Cutlery. So like I say, we didn't have enough spoons, but everything else was okay. There's a pizza cutter and some peelers, bottle opener, can opener, and that's it. And this drawer, this is the equipment we've got to cook with. And then we've got just a couple of saucepans in the bottom drawer. There is a saucepan in the dishwasher as well that we used this morning. And that is pretty much it. We have got a cupboard over here. I've actually got some crisps in it. But underneath we've got a grater and a measuring jug. And then I think this one, yeah, there's one small sort of casserole dish thing. And that is it. That's all we've got to cook with. So equipment-wise, there's not really much here. Not what I would expect for an 8-person lodge. But it may be that things have broken and they just haven't replaced them. So we will go and let them know today. Morning! So after the little video I did in the lodge earlier, we are on our way
to the Needles.
Unfortunately, as it's February, everything is closed, so all of the usual attractions there are closed, but we can go for a little walk and take some pictures.
And also the donkey factory.
We're not going there today, darling. So yeah, we're gonna, I think the coffee shop's open. We're gonna have a little wander around and see what we feel like then, if we want to go and do anything else. Morning, Daddy.
Morning.
The bumpiest road ever. So yeah, we'll see you when we're there.
Let's go.
So we've arrived at the Needles, which is going to be the best weather day while we're here, but as you can see it's a little bit misty.
Yeah.
But you can just about make out the Needles behind me in this clip,
Yeah.
but it's still nice.
Yeah.
So they've got them in these pots.
that's where the bottom of the cliff. So that's where the boats go. I've got to be.
Please turn right in 200 yards. Please follow the directional info on the display. When leaving, please turn right.
We have been to the Needles this morning. We had some lunch in a lovely restaurant called the Dairyman's Daughter. It was really nice. I had for a starter the loaded potato wedges, which were very nice, and that included some bacon and also some cheese. So yeah, and then my main, I had some macaroni cheese and some bread, which was very nice as well. But yeah, we're just going to walk down to the beach right now, and the walk there is actually pretty nice. And us as a family, we've been looking out for some red squirrels because they're quite popular over here in the Isle of Wight. But yeah, we're going to head down to the beach. We've got our wellies on, so we're all good to go in the sea. And the beach here, it's not like a sandy beach, it's quite pebbly, but I always like to throw the pebbles in the water and try to skim them on the water, but I never managed to do it. Let me know in the comment section below if you can ever do it. I can never ever do it, guys. So yeah, I'll see you when we're on the beach. I also forgot to tell you there is a little park by the beach, so if you did want to go for a little play sort of down by the park, going for a nice walk down there. There are lots of equipment, but it's not like a big park or anything. It's not like very popular, but yeah. Currently inside the main reception building, there are there's like a big shop over here where you can get random stuff like just some food and some stuff like toilet paper. But yeah, you can go out a door at the back, which leads you to this. I'll turn the camera around now. The outdoor area where you can have lunch in the summer if it's nice weather. And then down there is a barbecue area and a pizza oven. So they'll be having lots of parties down there in the summer when it's nice weather.
It's cool. I don't think it's capped the island, but it's like that.
So you've got a nice pathway going all the way down here to the barbecue area. So there are lots of tables and chairs for you to sit as a family and have dinner. And then here we have the barbecue and pizza oven area. And then down here is the walk to the beach. Just arrived on the path. You did have to, from the lodge that we're staying, we did have to have a little walk down to the bottom, and then you should see a little path by a lodge that overlooks a forest. So if you wanted to go to the beach, here you would go the way towards the gate. So when you come out here, you'd go left. And at the end of the path you should see a gate. If you went right, then you're going somewhere different, not the beach. But yeah, we're just going on the trail right now, and along the way there are a few signs for bird watchers and people that like to explore nature. So there's signs explaining what sort of wildlife you can find here.
Granny, look.
So yeah, You can also take your bikes down here. This is also a nice trail to take your bikes, and there's lots of walks around since we are right on the coast. Don't know if you guys can see, but that's the sea. The tide is quite in at the moment. Oh no, it's not. It's quite out actually. But yesterday when we came down here, it was really out and it was perfect, but we couldn't go to the beach because we had trainers on. So today we're just gonna have a little walk along the beach, have a play in the sea. Obviously not with swim stuff on because it's way too cold. But yeah, we're also coming up to a park here, which yep, he's excited to go in the play area. So in the play area we have bars you can go on, as you should have seen in the video yesterday, I think. And then you've also got tire swings that you can go on, which are over there. And there's also climbing stuff over there as well. But yeah, we're just going through the gate right now. So yeah, and this is the beach. Right, so this is the beach. My hand's the way, but I'm going downstairs. Oh. So this is the beach. It is a pebbly beach. And there's lots of seaweed. There's lots of birds as well, so if you bring an ice cream van to the beach or any sort of food, then the seagulls will be after it, and I've learnt that the hard way once. Right, we're going along here. It is quite slippery whilst going over rocks and stuff, but there's lots of ants everywhere as well. But yeah.
You could go. What have you got in your hand?
Squishy.
Wow.
Could be rubber.
You can go in a little bit, but not too far. Okay.
There's some cockles. That's a cockle. Is it a cockle? Or is it a weakle?
I don't know.
Basically, you get a bit of metal. Pull it out and eat it.
Ugh.
Come on, Tom.
It started opening. Go on, put him back in the water.
Well, I don't know how far after tripping from.
Oh.
Well, if I
Oh, that's a
don't,
big one. Gosh.
if I don't, it'll, the tide will go out. Won't it?
Ow!
See? Whoa. That's cool.
Oh, he's dead.
It is not.
No, it's not. It's not. There you go.
Oh.
That's cool. The mysterious hole. We think it might be a badger or a fox. And then that might be a rabbit hole. Sort of red squirrel. And over here it's really popular for red squirrels. But yeah, as they're so rare, it's so nice to actually see one. Like the past few times we've seen red squirrels. The first time my mum was looking out of the window, and as the window onto the balcony looked over to the woods, there was a red squirrel running by. That was on my dad's 40th birthday, so special. And it's always my dad that either spots the squirrels or my mum, because me and my brother, we just never pay attention. So but yeah, it's really nice to see one. I'll insert a video now, but I'm impressed now.